They say you only get one chance to make a first impression, or you'll never forget your first time. For Josh Rosen of the Arizona Cardinals, it will be his first NFL start this Sunday against Seattle Seahawks. Hello everyone, I am Josh9180, welcoming you to episode 8 of my Madden NFL 19 live streams. I've done an episode earlier with the Cowboys, the simulation against the Lions. Cowboys won that 119-16. If you missed it, it was crazy. They got downfield, made the field goal without even calling a fucking timeout to set up. Wow. I swear to God, sometimes this game's mechanics are so fucking stupid. It doesn't matter what edition of Madden. I swear to God, it's always sometimes fucking stupid. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And of course, follow me on Twitter after the game, twitter.com/JB9180SMHR for game stats, which include scoring summary and the top stats from top players, and of course the important stats, well, yards of offense and anything else that was important in this game. Anyway, the Cardinals lead the all-time series 19-8-1, and they've lost. They're winless in their last 3 at home, 0-2-1. Yes, they did have a 6-6 tie on a Sunday night football game. You remember? And with 10-minute overtime. Now, ties are becoming more of a thing once again. Before we start, here's what I think they should do. Get rid of the fucking ties. We do not want to see games end in ties. I mean, god damn it, it's so fucking stupid. Go to the competition committee. Present them with a clean solution. Instead, let us have a Kansas City overtime. If you want to do the regular overtime in the playoffs, which you play until you win, because you have unlimited overtimes in the playoffs, because there must be a winner, go ahead and do that. But during the regular season, and I think you might want to do postseason too, which I think would be a great idea. Here's what you do. Here's what the fuck you do. Get rid of the ties by making by implementing the Kansas City overtime like in college football and high school football. Trust me, I've seen these Kansas City overtimes in high school football a couple times. They are fucking awesome. But the competition committee doesn't give a shit about that. Like they don't want to add an extra team to the playoffs, or actually 2 extra teams. I mean, come on, enough of this first round bye bullshit. I say if you win a championship, you want to win a championship, you gotta go through the wild card round, the divisional round, and the conference championship round. I mean, no disrespect to teams who won the Super Bowl, but isn't it time that we have 4 playoff games from each conference? Imagine the fucking money you can make. You could have 2 games on Thursday, 2 games on Friday, then Saturday and Sunday in the first round. Then, of course, you got 2 games each day. How fucking tough is that? The NFL's in the business of making money, am I right? Am I right? Yes, they are. But yet, they don't want to do that. Anyway, I forgot to do question of the day. Question of the day. It's, of course, going to be in the live chat, or you can leave it in the comment, your answer. Do you think we need a Kansas City overtime in the NFL? And would the playoffs be better with 8 teams in each conference in the playoffs? Let us know what you think to the answer to these questions. Do you think we need a Kansas City overtime in the NFL, and would the playoffs be better with 8 teams in each conference in the playoff? 8 teams in each conference in the playoffs. Here's what I think. First question, obviously yes. We don't want no more ties. Second question, please let that be a yes. I mean, if you don't want a Kansas City overtime, if you're fine with the ties, and that's fine. It's your opinion. You're entitled to it. If you don't want the playoffs to be extended, you know, if you don't think the NFL truly not in the business of making money, doesn't want to do that, then fine, you know. Anyway, enough rambling from me, because this is my usual podcast style rambling before each game. Let's get to the game. The reason I go into rambling is because I'm trying to set up shit, you know. And later on I'll be watching the Super Zombie God Barbecues episode 6 of the 2K Showcase mode. I guess it's with John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship SummerSlam, with Triple H's referee, and then of course the Money in the Bank cash in afterwards by Randy Orton. Super Zombie God Barbecue, great YouTuber. I highly recommend you watch it, most especially for supercar content. Madden NFL 19. Here the Joshua Wayne channel presents the Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals. Both these teams have been to the Super Bowl. Seattle's been to 3-1-1. Cardinals, those Super Bowl wins in one appearance. Now we are at the Big Toaster here at Phoenix, Arizona, here in Glendale, Arizona. And the reason why I didn't say University of Phoenix Stadium, folks, is because, and you're gonna think this is funny as shit, they changed the goddamn name. Yes, they did. It is now State Farm Stadium. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Wish I had a jingle for that. It'd be called Nationwide, but then you have too many Peyton Manning advertisements with Brad Paisley. And plus, we have enough of that as it is. As Tyler Lockett texts the Russell Wilson, former Super Bowl champion quarterback. Of course, his backup is former Packer Brett Hundley. Wilson so far this year, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. 7th year out of Wisconsin. Of course, was at NC State at one time. Of course, you all know the story there. We did see the rookie out of UCLA, Josh Rosen, on the first drive. Of course, Brett Hundley's 4th year quarterback out of UCLA, backup for Russell Wilson, former backup for Aaron Rodgers. Hand off to Chris Carson on first down. Gets to the 30. And now we take a look at the Seahawks offense, which there's no guarantee if Doug Baldwin's going to play, so I don't have him in at all. Brandon Marshall, Tyler Lockett, Will Dissly. Yeah, I really hope Doug Baldwin plays, you know. I mean, yeah, I have him on my fantasy football team. I mean, I would love... I miss his stats, you know. I'm not a big fantasy football nut, but hey. Wilson on 2nd and 5. Throws. It is intercepted by Peterson. He's going to take it back for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals. I think that's a 37-yard interception return for a touchdown. By Patrick Peterson, the 8th-year corner out of LSU. Amazing. Pick six, 37-yard pick six. Extra point is up and good by Phil Dawson, the veteran kicker. The ageless one himself, Phil Dawson, makes the extra point, and it is a 7-0 game. Right out of the gate, I think that's that was the first play of the second play from scrimmage for the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing. Of course, we have Pete Carroll's the head coach. Meanwhile, Steve Wilkes is the head coach for the Cardinals. Steve Wilkes, head coach of the Cardinals. Yeah, that was the first pass play of the game. Wow, a 37-yard pick six by Patrick Peterson. And we're not going to see Rosen yet. I guess Peterson's like, hey, no, we'll return this for a touchdown and make sure our quarterback has a 7-0 lead to work with. 1st and 10. Well, you see what the absence of Doug Baldwin can do. Wilson in trouble and sacked by Golden. Mark Golden with the sack. And again, and folks, if you're wondering about the color of uniforms, I thought it'd be much cooler because it's a divisional rivalry. Anyway, Marcus Golden, 4th year out of Missouri, with a sack. 2nd and 20. Is already looking like hell for the Seahawks. Wilson throws. It is no! I thought it was going to be intercepted again by Patrick Peterson. Unbelievable. Peterson almost got his 2nd pick. Whether he would or not he returned it for a pick six is debatable at this point. Of course, you saw Chandler Jones up front. There's Peterson, Trey Boston, and Bethea. Of course, Tyrann Mathieu used to be part of that team. I think he's in Houston now. Boy, Peterson almost pulled off another pick six, possibly. I don't know if he would have got a pick six, but you never know. Wilson rolls out, throws deep downfield. It is caught for a 1st down, 59-yard catch by Brandon Marshall, the former Bronco. and Chicago Bear and New York Jet. That was a beautiful deep throw to Brandon Marshall, and Marshall reaches out and grabs it. Marshall also played for the Miami Dolphins. At one time. 1st and 10 from the 28. Disley in motion. Wilson looking, throws. It is caught by John Brown, the former Cardinal, for a first down at the 6. 1st and goal to go. Seahawks at the 6. A 22-yard catch. Cardinals trying to prevent the Seahawks from responding to that pick 6. 1st and goal at the 6. Handoff to Perry. Touchdown! Seahawks. Actually, Rashad Penny. Rookie out of San Diego State. One of the many running back by committee guys the Seahawks have. Of course, here's the extra point. The kick is up and good by Janikowski, the longtime Oakland Raider. And for Penny, if he scored this Sunday, if this was for real, that would be his first NFL touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run after this, a nice response by the Seahawks after a pick 6. Six-yard touchdown run to respond to that pick 6 by Patrick Peterson. And for the first time, we will see Josh Rosen as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Rookie out of UCLA. Got his first taste of NFL action last week against Chicago Bears, trailing by 2 when they made the switch to him for a 36 yards interception in his NFL debut last week. A lot of fans are wondering why put him in when the Bradford had the Cardinals in the game down by 2. It wasn't even garbage time. 1st and 10. Rosen hands off to David Johnson. Of course, the advantage for Rosen, he's got veterans like Larry Fitzgerald and Jermaine Grisham. Of course, David Johnson, plagued by injuries last year, missed last year because of a broken, last year because of a broken wrist. 2nd and 10. Hand off to David Johnson again. Seahawks defensively not very strong up front. Marquise Mago, King Griffin and Shaquille Griffin, the twin brothers. Now I heard KJ Wright wasn't going to start. Was going to be out, so I don't know if they're going to start both Griffin twins. 3rd and 4. Rosen throws. It is caught for a first down by Jefferson. By David Johnson, excuse me. I couldn't see it. David Johnson with the catch on the first down. Hand off to David Johnson. Only for a gain of 6. This will bring up 2nd and 4. Rosen, he's going to be sacked by Thorpe. Welcome to the league, kid. Third and 11. Rosen looks, throws, caught by Johnson in the backfield. He will not get much. This will be 4th and 8. Lee will punt. And now is the touchback, so the Seahawks will have the ball to 20. Hand off to Chris Carson. Carson gets taken down after gain of 3. Excuse me, folks. Second down, 7. Hand off to Carson. Carson to the 29, short of the first down by a yard. This will be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Wilson dropping, looking, is going to run. Wilson has a slice for the first down. First and 10 from the 31, game tie at 7. Carson taken down. Under a gain of 1, it'll be second and 9. Second and 9 from the 32. Here's Wilson, throws, it is caught by Rashad Penny, who had that touchdown earlier, to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, down to the 23, first down, Seahawks. That was a 45-yard catch and run out of the backfield. For Rashad Penny. Oh, yeah. That could have gone 68 yards for a touchdown. They were 23 yards away from the end zone there. Handoff to Carson. Carson taken down to the 27. This will be second and 14. For those of your Kingdom Hearts fans, some good news. Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel will reprise their roles as Anna and Elsa from Frozen, respectively. Jonathan Groff will be Kristoff. I mean, that's pretty amazing. They were able to get some of the... oh, what the hell? Mother Gothel from Tangled's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3? Anyway, hang on a minute. Second and 14, I apologize. I just saw this breaking news. Carson takes a handoff. Carson to the 22. This will be third and 9. And Tate Donovan, who was Hercules in the Hercules Disney movie, was returning. 2. Third and 9 from the 22. Wilson looks, throws, is caught by Rashad Penny to the 15. He's going to be taken down at the 11. First down, Seahawks. Rashad Penny already a couple of big catches. 57 yards on 2 catches. A little 12-yard gain. Well, anyway, there's a full list of... It was some of the list of... Actually, this happened today. Yes, it's breaking news today. And here's that handoff to Carson. Carson to the 10. Carson gets down to the 7. Boy, the combo of Chris Carson and Rashad Penny have pretty much baffled this Cardinals defense so far. Second and 7 with 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And flag on the play. One guy who's been confirmed is Kevin R. McNally. Some of you don't know is Gibbs in the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Still second down.
Be the first mate, Gibbs from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course, also confirms Zach Levy, who was Flynn Rider from Tangled. He was Flynn Rider in the movie. He'll be Flynn Rider in the game as well. Anyway, that's all for Kingdom Hearts 3 confirmation. 2nd and 12. Wilson will run. And we'll get taken down. 3rd and 13 coming up. In case when some of you are wondering where I got this news, go to IGN.com for the news on these confirmed voices. IGN.com, look for Kingdom Hearts 3 English voice cast includes Haley Joel Osment's return as Sora. I think it's cool they got Menzel and Bell to do their roles as Elsa and Anna respectively. 3rd and 13. Wilson throws. It is caught by Tyler Lockett at the 2. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. After 1, it's tied at 7. 7-7 ball game. Of course, this game started with a Patrick Peterson 37-yard pick 6 for a touchdown. And of course, after that, it was Rashad Penny with a touchdown run, which would have been his first NFL touchdown. This was the real game. This is going to be a 19-yard chip shot of a field goal. Actually, looks like 18 yards. I'll just call it 18. Kick is good by Janikowski, a.k.a. Seabass. One thing I don't understand is why the hell isn't Janikowski playing for the Raiders anymore? You think with Janikowski's reputation, he'd be playing for the Raiders for the rest of his life. But then again, Janikowski will get to play against his former team because the NFC West plays the AFC West this year. Confirmed that on opening day with the Seahawks losing to the Broncos in what I like to call Reefer Bowl 3. Ever since the Super Bowl team, the year that both teams got, teams from both those states of Colorado and Washington have become two of the states at the time to have legalized marijuana recreationally and medically. It was the first time that ever happened in Super Bowl history that two teams from states that have legalized marijuana recreationally and medically. That's why we call it Reaper Bowl now with Seattle and Denver. Rosen on 1st and 10, hands off to David Johnson. Loss of 1, it'll be 2nd and 11. David Johnson's been disappointing the hell out of me on the fantasy football circuit. But I guess, but you know, that's to be expected, I guess, you know, him coming back from injury. But he needs to improve. 10 yards on the ground for the Cardinals, all those from David Johnson. 2nd and 11. Rosen throws. It is caught by Williams. And it'll be 3rd and 4. That's Chad Williams, second-year wide receiver out of Grambling. He's the famous alma mater of Doug, former NFL quarterback and Hall of Famer Doug Williams. 3rd and 4. Rosen throws incomplete. Look at her, Larry Johnson, Larry Legend himself. You know, why didn't the Cardinals jump on the Fitzmagic Express by calling him Fitzmagic rather than Ryan Fitzpatrick had that nickname? Andy Lee will punt. Former 49er punter. Former Pro Bowl, multiple-time Pro Bowler. And the ball will go into the end zone for a touchback, and the Cardinals can't get anything going. Seahawks already have 166 yards of offense. Cardinals have barely cracked the 20-yard mark. in yards of offense. But I guess it's to be expected when you have a starting quarterback. And Josh Rosen is a rookie. Wilson hands off to Carson. Carson passed the 30 to the 33. First down, Seahawks. Cardinals took a 7-0 lead on a 37-yard pick six by Patrick Peterson. Rashad Penny scored a 6-yard run. Janikowski on the last drive, 18-yard chip shot field goal. First and 10 from the 33. Second and 3. Coming up here after a 7-yard gain by Carson. They've been looking for a running game since Marshawn Lynch left them. Second and 3. Wilson gets taken down for a loss of a couple, about 4-yard loss. That was a running play, not a quarterback sack. Third and 7 now. Wilson throws, caught by Disley for the first down. Will Disley with his first catch of the game. First down, Seahawks. Well, I guess WWE Supercard is going down for annual maintenance, and they have rolled out an update. That's only going to take 527 megabytes. You got to go to your Google Play Store for that, for the update. First and 10. I hate when they do these updates. Carson takes a handoff. Gain of 2. 10 carries, 41 yards. It'll be second and 8. You know, I really hope that with the ring domination in Supercard this week, they do an all-female event like they did with the Road to Glory. That was pretty rare to do an all-female event, especially when the car was Ronda Rousey. It was a painting done by some artists. Which, if you saw the card, it was pretty cool. You can change the image too. Second and 8. I know I talked too much about Supercar and Kingdom Hearts 3 in the stream. Wilson hands off to Carson. Carson to the 44 of the Cardinals. He is short of the first down. This will be third and inches. Boy, it's been Chris Carson, Rashad Penny. You have been running the football really well, or catching the football. This is third and inches. Handoff to Carson, taken down at the 46. Fourth and 2, and I believe this is going to be a punt. Chandler Jones, the former Patriot, with a tackle. These two teams on the Sunday night game a couple years ago had a 6-6 tie. The Cardinals, the last 3 seasons, are 0-2-1 against the Seahawks in their own building, in this building. Formerly known as University of Phoenix Stadium, now State Farm Stadium. And no, we were not sponsored by State Farm, otherwise I'd be getting monetized, or fuck it. I don't think I'd be getting monetized if I was sponsored by State Farm. Fuck that. So. Cardinals start at their own 9-yard line, 1st and 10. Gresham in motion. Hand off to Johnson, excuse me. Why do you think it's Jefferson? Barcavis Mingo, the former Cleveland Brown, with a tackle. Cardinals only 24 yards of offense after that run. Rosen throws it as caught for a 1st down by Kirk. Griffin won the tackle. Shaquille Griffin, I believe, with a tackle. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the story is, or what Earl Thomas, so. 1st and 10 from the 22. Hand off to David Johnson. Johnson makes a move, gets to the 29-yard line. This will be 2nd and 3. 20 yards of offense, their first couple drives. $20 yards so far in this drive. Second and 3, throws, it is caught by Cook. And he will get a 1st down. Christian Kirk. Rookie wide receiver out of Texas A&M. Could learn a lot from Larry Fitzgerald. From 33, 1st and 10. Pitch to Edmonds. This is Chase Edmonds, and he gets taken out at the 38. 5-yard gain. Chase Edmonds, rookie out of Fordham. Pretty much going to be an insurance back for David Johnson. 2nd and 5. Time winding down here in the 2nd quarter. Cardinals trail by 3, 10-7. Rosen throwing deep downfield. It is intercepted by Bradley McDougall. Intended receiver was Christian Kirk. And the former Buccaneer Bradley McDougall with the pick. Rashai Penny, 1 carry, 6 yards, and a touchdown. That was on the scoring drive for the Seahawks after one drive after throwing an interception, which was returned for a touchdown to start the game. Penny's caught like about 2 passes for 57 yards. Both teams have turned the ball over once. Wilson, play action fake. Wilson rolling out. Wilson looking. He's going to run. He throws. It's going to be a penalty flag against the Seahawks. Illegal forward pass beyond the line of scrimmage.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
It's a loss of down and a five-yard penalty, loss of down. And folks, if you get an interception, don't accept the penalty. Just decline and take the interception on that kind of play, you know. I kind of figured he stepped across the line anyway, you know. 2nd and 15 after that 5-yard penalty for illegal forward pass. Had it been intercepted, the Cardinals would have declined the penalty. Take the interception. Carson takes that handoff and he gets only a gain of 1. This will be 3rd and 14. Boy, that was a huge penalty that they just took there. Excuse me. 3rd and 14. Wilson in the shotgun. Wilson. Play action throws. It is caught out of backfield by Bennett. And because of that penalty, the Seahawks go 3 and out, and they will punt. They could not recover from that penalty of an illegal forward pass. Now, in case you're wondering what an illegal forward pass is, if you step beyond the line of scrimmage and throw the football downfield, that's a forward pass. It's a legal forward pass. Oh, bobble, but Kirk made sure he held on to it. Rosen comes back on the field, 5 out of 7, 30 yards and a pick. Look for Christian Kirk downfield, deep downfield, but it was intercepted. Kirk wearing the former number of former Cardinal John Brown. He was playing for the Seahawks in this game. Josh Rosen, the rookie out of UCLA, who made his first NFL appearance last week, coming in for Sam Bradford when they were trailing 16-14 against Chicago. 1st and 10, Rosen hands off to Johnson. And Johnson gets to the 27. This will be 2nd down 6. Of course, you all know that the Cardinals did lose 16-14. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Seahawks 10, Cardinals 7. Yet another defensive defensive struggle on my live stream. Alright, Supercard updated. Rosen on 1st and 10. On 2nd and 6, excuse me. Throws to Christian Kirk. Hurry up offense. 3rd and 2. They trail by 3. Kirk his 3rd catch. Wagner got that tackle. Bobby Wagner, that is. Rosen throws. Caught by David Johnson for a 1st down. He needs to try to attempt to go deep. 1st and 10. Rosen, play action fake. He's going to be sacked. Oh, no, that's actually a tackle by Jefferson. That's not a quarterback sack. What in the hell is the difference? In my opinion. I mean, come on. That's got to be... Why wasn't that ruled a sack? I don't know if it's a glitch or something stupid that they came up with to determine that it's not a sack. 2nd and 17. Hands off to David Johnson. Obviously, cannot do much. Timeout here for the Cardinals. 3rd and 13. From the 33. As we're about to come out of the timeout, 3rd and 13 from the Cardinals' own 33-yard line. They really have not been in Seahawk territory. The only touchdown they got was a pick six from Patrick Peterson on the second play of the game of this game, which was of course the Seahawks' first drive of the game. 3rd and 13. Rosen looking, throws. It is caught by Williams. Timeout Seahawks, as it'll be a gain of 7 short of the first down. Chad Williams with a catch. Second catch of the game. 10-7 Seahawks lead the Cardinals. In case you're just joining us, Patrick Peterson on a 37-yard pick six on the first pass play of the game for Russell Wilson on the game's second play overall. Then Rashad Penny with a 6-yard run to tie it up. Janikowski with a chip shot 18-yard field goal at the beginning of this quarter, I believe, which explains why the score is 10-7. Defensively, the Seahawks are having success against this young rookie, as it will be expected, we expect they will have this Sunday when these two teams play for real. Carson, 13 carries, 49 yards. He has just been that good. A strong downhill runner. First and 10 from the 20. Wilson throws, incomplete. Seahawks twice have been down in the red zone for the Cardinals. All the Cardinals came away with a touchdown and a field goal. Cardinals have not reached that red zone at all. 2nd and 10. Wilson throws. It is caught for a first down by, I believe it's Penny again. Rashad Penny, 3 catches, 70 yards. Penny has 76 yards of offense on 4 touches. 3 catches, 70 yards, 1 carry, 6 yards, and a touchdown. .39 seconds remaining here in the first half. 10-7 Seahawks lead the Cardinals. Wilson looking, throws. It is caught by Will Disley, trying to get towards the out of bounds marker, but could not. First down at the 44, the 48 though. Disley with his 2nd catch of the game. Patrick Peterson with a tackle. Final timeout called by the Seahawks. 21 seconds remaining in the first half. 10-7 Seahawks with the lead. If some of you are super carders like I am, if you're watching this live, then you want to make sure you update your SuperCard app in the Google Play Store. If you're unable to complete the update, you gotta go into your browser or whatever and delete all your history. Wilson throws on 1st and 10, caught by John Brown, the former Cardinal. Hurry up offense. This is going to be key. Will they spike the ball in time? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And yes, they do spike the ball in time. For Janikowski, this is going to be a 38-yard field goal. They're almost in the same range as the extra point. from 38 yards to make it a 6-point lead at halftime. Snap, kick by Janikowski, good. Seahawks 13, Cardinals 7 at halftime. A rough first half for Josh Rosen in the offense. And there you see 67 yards of offense, while the Seahawks 266. And here was we saw the Penny touchdown. Here's the Peterson touchdown. Look how he just stole that from Brandon Marshall and went the distance. $37 yards to pay dirt. Janikowski 2 for 2 in field goals and 1 for 1 in extra points. And we're ready to kick it off. Seahawks had the ball first to begin the game, so now the Cardinals will have the ball first to begin the second half, trailing 13-7. And the kickoff goes out of bounds, so this will, in the end zone, touchback, so this will come out to the 25. Rosen, a rough first half, even threw an interception deep downfield, looking for Christian Kirk, but it was picked off by Bradley McDougal. Of course, the Seahawks could not do anything with that turnover. Cardinals, what they did with that their first turnover on the first pass play of the game, second play overall, 37-yard pick six, take a 7-0 lead. Rashad Penny would tie the game up at 7, and then two Janikowski field goals later, it's 13-7. Rosen on 1st and 10, play action, fake, he's going to be sacked by Jones. And that's the second sack Rosen has suffered. 1 sack for the Cardinals defense on Wilson, 2 for the Seahawks defense on Rosen. Unless Rosen has a good game, this for real this weekend, he's going to experience a hell of a lot more than just growing pains. Nazir Jones, second-year player out of North Carolina, with that sack. 2nd and 17, David Johnson takes the handoff and he gets to the 21. This will bring up 3rd and 14. Third and 14. Rosen, under some heat, will throw. It is incomplete. He had a man in the area, but incomplete. 8 of 11 for 47 yards and an interception, sacked twice. 4th down, 14. Andy Lee will punt. I'm sure this is frustrating for the Cardinal fans. Lockett will return it, and Lockett taken down at the 25. Micah Kendricks, who of course playing for the Seahawks, they're being released by the Browns. Kendricks, of course, involved with some insider trading, which could land his ass in prison for many years. On the 25, 1st and 10. Wilson throws. It is caught by Brandon Marshall to the 31. So bring up 2nd and 4. Wait, the Cardinals offense has torched this Seahawks. The Cardinals defense has been torched. Excuse me. Yeah, Cardinals defense has been torched by the Seahawks offense. Especially the passing game. 2 catches, 65 yards for Marshall. Wilson, play action fake on 2nd and 4. Throws incomplete. He had a man downfield, but the pass did not. It felt like it was thrown a little too low. 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4. Lockett in motion. Wilson throws, caught by Lockett for a 1st down at the 39. Going with the underneath passes. Good strategy here. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wilson gonna run. He avoids a sack to the 50, 45-40. Gets to the 36-yard line. 1st down, Seahawks. Wilson avoided that sack and then got a huge run for a 1st down. Marcus Golden looked like he was going to get that sack, but he fanned on it. First and 10 from the 36. Wilson rolls out. Wilson under some heat. Throws. It is caught by Trey Madden. To the 30. Gets to the 31. 6-yard gain. This will be 2nd and 4. Of course, the Cardinals in this stadium, the Seahawks in this stadium have lost in the Super Bowl to the New England Patriots. Super Bowl 49. 1 year after winning it all in Super Bowl 48, 2nd and 4. Lost a lot of key players over the past 2 years in that team. Here's a handoff to Carson to the 31. This will bring up 3rd and 5. Now, one thing I want to point out, why they lost all those players, in my opinion, I think the Seahawks decided not to pay most of these guys. They don't pay, they hardly ever pay any offensive linemen. A lot of people think they're an organization of cheapskates. Kind of like the Saints are when it comes to when it comes time to pay one of some of their best players. 3rd and 5. And yes, I do shade the Saints. Wilson throws. It is caught by Vanette for a 1st down. Yeah, handoff to Carson from the 18, goes all the way to the 8. 1st and goal, Seahawks at the Cardinals 8. Seahawks with a 6-point lead, 13-7, grinding the clock down because they know that the Cardinals offense is hardly doing anything. First and goal. False start offense. 65 of the offense with a call for the false start. It's Jermaine Ifedi. Ifde or whatever. I can't pronounce the last name. With the shit, really. First and goal from the 13. Wilson throws, caught by Brandon Marshall. Gain of 6. This will be second and goal. Hand off to Rashad Penny, no gain. It'll be third and goal. Penalty flag will be a false start.
False start. Offense.
Wilson on third and goal. Throws. It is caught by Brandon Marshall. He'll be taken out of the 6, and they'll bring out the field goal unit to make it a 16-7 game. Now I'm looking at this, you know, I mean, let's see. Fourth and goal from 23 yards. Kick is up and good. Janikowski, 3 out of 3. 16-7. I got it wrong. I mean, they're the Seahawks are 4-0-1 the last five trips to Arizona. The all-time Russell Wilson against the Cardinals 5-1-1. I mean 4-1-1 against here in Arizona against them. And David Johnson with a carry. That's a first down, 12-yard gain. So basically, I got the graphic wrong. Winless last 3 home games against Seattle. Let me. Hand off to David Johnson. Johnson looks like he's getting trying to get stronger. Wilson's first ever game against the Cardinals was September 9th, 2012, when the Cardinals beat the Seahawks 20-16. And then since that night, the Seahawks have went to Arizona 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Excuse me. 2nd and 4. Johnson takes the handoff. I got the fucking graphic wrong. Rosen throws, 3rd and 3, caught by Jermaine Grisham for a first down. First and 10 from the 41. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention, folks. Rosen hands off to David Johnson. And Johnson gets to the 40. This will be 2nd and 9. Since September 9th, 2012, the Cardinals have lost 34-24 in 2013. 2014 at home against the Seahawks. 2014, they lost 35-6. Hang on, Johnson on 2nd and 9, takes a handoff, gets to the 34, so bring up 3rd and 3. 35-6 in 2014. They tied in 2000. Oh, fucking God. 2015, they lost. What else? 2015 game. Oh, they met in the. Okay, yeah, no. 2015 season they met on January 3rd. Chase Edmonds with the carry and the first down. Yeah, 0-4-1 their last 5 home games against the Seahawks. Which means Wilson's 4-1-1 in the stadium, 4-2-1 if you count the Super Bowl loss to the Patriots. No, fuck that. We're only counting the games against the Cardinals. So that means Wilson's only 2-4 at home against the Cardinals. That's confusing as hell. First and 10. Edmonds takes a handoff. He gets down to the 26. Cardinals are deeper than they've ever been in Seahawks territory. Final seconds of this quarter. 3, 2, and 1. And that's the end of the third quarter. We played 3. It's the Seahawks 16, Cardinals 17. The fourth and final quarter is coming up here. And of course, this is Josh 91 here on YouTube.com/user/Josh9180 for this game. Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Cardinals jumped out to a 7-0 lead on a 37-yard pick six, but it's been all Seahawks. Rashad Penny, with a 6-yard run, and 3 Sebastian Janikowski field goals has made this a 16-7 game, which is what we are right now. Which is where we are right now. Rosen throws, caught by Jermaine Gresham. He's got a first down and more at the 11. First down. Cardinals. And folks, I apologize for the lack of detail on the Seattle is 4-0-1 the last 5 trips to last 5 road games against the Cardinals. Of course, they're 4-1-1 all time with Russell Wilson at quarterback against the Cardinals in Arizona. First and 10 from the 11. Rosen hands off to Johnson. Loss of 1. Second down 11. Hand off to David Johnson. Johnson trying to get to the 5, but he's only taken out of the 7. 3rd and 5 coming up here. Cardinals trail 16-7. They need touchdowns. They only have 1 touchdown. That was on defense. 3rd and 5. Rosen looking for his first NFL touchdown, but is tipped away incomplete, but knocked down by the veteran Bobby Wagner. Probably one of the only pieces of that defense left from that Super Bowl champion team other than Earl Thomas. Cam Chancellor had to retire because of a neck injury. Richard Sherman's in San Francisco. And the Cardinals will go for a field goal here. This will make it interesting. This is a 24-yard attempt for Phil Dawson, the ageless one himself. Dawson's kick is up and good. Seahawks 16, Cardinals 10. And question of the day, do you think we need a Kansas City overtime in the NFL, which of course would eliminate the ties? And would the playoffs be better with 8 teams in each conference in the playoffs? And that kick goes through the goalpost, touchback. I'm sorry I haven't mentioned the questions of the day that much, folks. Now, yes, this is called the big toaster oven because it looks like we're inside a fucking toaster. From the view, you see right there. 131 yards of offense for the Cardinals, 345 for the Seahawks. Hands off to Rashad Penny. He gets hit and taken down for no gain. The only yards he has is a 6-yard touchdown run. Pierre with a tackle. Garrett Coleman, 5th year out of fullback there at UCLA. I think was a former Seahawk. Olsen Pierre was a guy that tackled on 2nd and 10. Carson gets to the 32 on a 7-yard gain. Chris Carson has actually ran an outstanding game running the football. He and David Johnson are pretty much bowing it out in the running game. Third down 3. Cardinals defense needs a stop here. Wilson throws it, is caught by Will Disley for the first down. Even if the Seahawks themselves have not been able to finish drives with touchdowns. Hey, River. River. Okay, make sure you're okay. Sorry, I was just making sure my dog was okay. She is laying there peacefully with her eyes wide open, you know. You just want to make sure she's okay. Make sure your dog's okay, you know. Anyway, she's a cute little Jack Russell. 1st and 10 from the 46. Wilson, play action fake. Wilson throws. It is almost intercepted. Oh, boy, that would have been a huge momentum booster as Reddick almost had the pick. Boy. Wilson nearly threw what would have been a costly interception. Yeah, Effendi, there you go. I thought it was a T, not an I. Effendi, please. 2nd and 10. Wilson throws. It is caught. Tyler Lockett. It'll be 3rd down and 1 from the Cardinals 46. Cardinals trails 16-10. They need a stop here on 3rd and 1. Even if they hold them to a field goal, it would hurt them because it would be a 2-possession game still. Because they would need 2 touchdowns. And Carson taken down at the 45. 4th and inches. Olsen Pierre with a tackle. And the Cardinals with a good stop there on Chris Carson. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Short, well short, pretty much short of the first down. Seahawks are going to punt the football. Dixon will punt. And the ball goes down to the 23-yard line of the Cardinals. Try the coffin corner, but pretty much shanked the coffin corner kick. Rosen with his team trailing by 6. Needs to pull off a miracle here. 6:06 remaining. If you are forced to punt or even turn the ball over, there's no guarantee you'll be able to get the ball back while still being down by 6. Rosen throws. It is caught for a first down by Chad Williams. And Rosen finally breaks the 100-yard passing mark. 25-yard completion to Chad Williams. First down, Cardinals. First and 10. Rosen rolls out. Wilson, does he get to the line of scrimmage time? Well, he got to the line of scrimmage, but it's still a quarterback sack. Rosen sacked by Deion Jordan. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. But a sack is still a sack. 2nd and 10. No yards lost on that sack. Rosen on 2nd and 10. Throws. It is caught by Chad Williams again for another first down. 4 catches, 55 yards for Chad Williams. As long as you don't turn the ball over, you'll be okay. Rosen sacked by Bobby Wagner. Wagner got a share of that sack. Actually, so we don't know. I can't see who got the other. Who else was involved there? Actually, I don't see anybody else involved. That should be just a solo sack. Oh, the hell with it. I'll check it out after the game. 2nd and 17. Rosen at the Seahawks 43 throws. It is caught by Jermaine Grisham. And he will be taken down to 36. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Third and 9. Play action fake. Rosen rolls out. Rosen. Oh, he's over the line. It's caught, but it's going to be called back. Flag on the play. Illegal forward pass. Oh, it's holding against the offense. DJ Humphries. Sorry, folks. I thought it was another one of those penalties which he was over the line of scrimmage. Third down, 19. Rosen throws. It is caught by J.J. Nelson. 25 down to the 23. First down, Cardinals. So they overcome that holding penalty and get a first down on a 22-yard completion to J.J. Nelson. And J.J. was dynamite on that play. I don't know J.J., but it was dynamite. Dave Chappelle, right from Chappelle Show, that's when he did that. Josh Rosen looking, throws, it is caught. Short game by David Johnson. 4 catches, 16 yards for David Johnson. Only gain of 1 on that play again. Justin Coleman with a tackle. Second down, 9. We're coming up to the 2-minute warning soon. Rosen looks, throws, it is caught for first down. First and goal to go, Cardinals at the Seattle 4. Seals Jones with the catch. A beautiful catch for a first down. And all of a sudden, we got ourselves a first and goal to 4. Ricky Seals Jones with that 18-yard catch. First and goal to 4. Coming up to the 2-minute warning. They get it off before the door. Rosen play action fake. Throws. It is caught by Seals Jones, and he is taken down at the 3. Gain of 1. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. 1:57 to go in this game, actually. Seahawks 16. Cardinals 10. Boy, this one's coming down to the wire here. Minute 57 remaining. Second and goal at the 3. Rosen looks, caught, touchdown Cardinals! Ricky Seals-Jones with the last 3 catches on this drive, and he gets the touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass from Rosen to Ricky Seals-Jones. Here's Dawson. The extra point, and it's good. Cardinals lead for the first time since the first quarter, since the second play of the game in the first quarter when they got a pick 6. And if that was for real, this was for real, Rosen would have had his first NFL touchdown pass to Ricky Seals-Jones. The last 3 completions were to Seals-Jones for 22 yards. Cardinals 17, Seahawks 7. It had been 5 years, or actually the last 5 trips to Arizona meetings against Seahawks in this building, 0-4-1. If they win this live stream and then they win for real on Sunday, that would be perfect, because it would be the Cardinals' first win at home against the Seahawks since 2012. The year when it really started, the fun really started to begin for this franchise. 17-16. Cardinals by 1. First and 10 from the 25. Wilson looking. Wilson rolls out. He's going to run. He gets to the 28. Minute 47 remaining. Runs out of bounds, stop the clock, and preserve one of their 3 timeouts they have remaining. They have all 3 timeouts. Second and 7. Yes, the Cardinals have not scored many touchdowns. I've only scored 3 field goals and 1 touchdown, but they can move the ball. Wilson on second and 7. Throws. It is caught for a first down. How did he catch that? Tyler Lockett with a huge catch for the first down. I didn't think he was in bounds. Let's see the replay here. Ooh, barely toes in bounds. That is a close one. Holy mommy fucking shit. That was a close one. Just barely at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Need to get to midfield for a first down. They're closing on field goal range. Wilson has time. Throws. It is caught for a first down by Bennett. Nick Bennett to the 36, out of bounds. Clock stops with 1:37 remaining. Mamma mia, what a game. Ricky Seals-Jones, 3 catches, 22 yards, and a touchdown the last drive. You know, what pisses me off is you don't see him go to Larry Fitzgerald. I would be going to Larry Fitzgerald non-stop if I were Rosen, and I probably have maybe some more points and more yards. Second and this will be first and 10 from the Cardinals 30, Seahawks 36. Excuse me. Handoff. Cardinals 36. Hand off to Carson. Loss of 1. Second and 11. Handoff. Carson again. 35-yard line. And the Cardinals will call a timeout. Trying to stop them, hold them to a field goal attempt. Maybe if the Seahawks make a field goal, the Cardinals might have enough time to get downfield for a field goal. They burn one of their timeouts. Of course, if the Cardinals stop them and burn a timeout here for the field goal, they cannot call a timeout before he tries to make the kick, which would be a penalty because you can't call back-to-back timeouts. .120 remaining. Third down 9. Wilson 4-1-1 against the Cardinals in this stadium. Throws. It is caught for a first down. Brandon Marshall. And yes, he was in bounds, as you can see right there. First and 10 from the 23. Handoff to Carson. Carson up the gut to the 13. Timeout Cardinals. As the Seahawks get a first down. Bethea with the tackle, and the Cardinals defense trying to keep some time on the clock for themselves, even though Rosen's not really experienced in a 2-minute drill. 17-16, Cardinals by 1. They have struggled from the start of the season. Only got 7 points against the Redskins. Shut out by the Rams. Lost by 2 to the Bears. Wilson to Rashard Penny, who already has a touchdown run, takes it down to the 5. And the Cardinals burn their last time out after Vines got that tackle. So, if you're the Seahawks, do you try to run the football, milk the clock down? By not scoring a touchdown just yet? Or do you go for a touchdown? Or just, try to touchdown? I probably would go for a touchdown right here. With the way the defense has played most of the game, I would trust defense. Wilson, take it down at the 3. Hurry up offense. Not sure how wise of a move this is. Well, actually, it is a wise move. Wilson throws. It is caught. Touchdown! Seahawks! A 3-yard touchdown pass to Tyler Lockett. And unlike the Super Bowl when they were in this building, the pass pays off. Near the end zone. They're going to go for 2. They want to make it to where they have to score a touchdown and get the extra point to tie. Wilson to Disley. And Disley, no good on a 2-point conversion. I'm not sure how wise of a move that was. 2-point conversion, no good. It is a 22-7 game. But now the Cardinals have to get a touchdown. Them 2-point conversions are risky, especially if you want to put pressure on the other team. 50 seconds remaining, no timeouts for the Cardinals. If I'm the Seahawks, I squib kick it. But they're not gonna do that. Kneel down, brings it out to the 25. 50 seconds remaining. This is a huge drive for Rosen. Rosen to 18 of 22 for 171 yards and 1 interception. Start out 8 of 10, 47 yards, 10 of 12 for 124 since. 171 yards on 18 of 22, 1 interception. Rosen has 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rosen on 1st and 10. Throwing deep downfield. It is intercepted by McDougal. His 2nd pick of the game, and that's going to do it. 42 seconds remaining. Looking deep, I believe, for Christian Kirk, I believe. And for the 2nd time, yes, he looked for Christian Kirk. Remember what happened last time? McDougal with the pick. This time, same result. McDougal with the pick. Yes, let me say it one more time. Both deep passes to Christian Kirk. Result, McDougal with the pick. And victory formation for the Seattle Seahawks. 22-17 is going to be the final in this live stream. My next live stream will feature the first NFL start for Baker Mayfield, as the Cleveland Browns will face the Oakland Raiders in my next live stream, which I am planning to do either Friday morning or Saturday morning. And that's it. The Seahawks 22, the Cardinals 17. What an amazing game, but in the end, the Cardinals could not overcome Bradley McDougal. Twice, Rosen thrown deep to Christian Kirk, but both times, let me say it one more time, McDougal with the pick. Wilson with this touchdown throw in the back hands of the Tyler Lockett won the game. And then there's McDougal with, I believe that, Brandon Marshall. And here was the pick 6 for Patrick Peterson. Folks, 22-17, Seahawks beat the Cardinals. This is Josh Stanley signing off.